broadens our youth's range of experiences and gives them a more diverse mix of skills. How does volunteering benefit the volunteers?
Thank you for your question. When you mean volunteering, are you talking about the volunteers who help out in their time today?
It's like holistic education also includes character building.
Yes, yeah. Well, I think that many of us, it's actually a privilege to give, to help other people. And for example, today you see the NJC students teaching dancing, and we see our MJC students teaching football. So they like to play football, they like to dance, right? So that is something they enjoy. Besides doing what they enjoy, it's actually a real joy to share the beauty of one's hobbies with somebody else. And so I think that for many of the volunteers, they're very excited to share what makes them happy with other people. And that's the first thing. The second thing is that when they help others, it itself is a joy. Yeah.
So the concept of older kids leading, inspiring and teaching younger kids, the concept is not new. But what more can we do to broaden this at a community level?
Yeah. So I'll put it this way. Peer mentoring, as you said, has always been around. But some things must be rediscovered by every new generation. What do I mean by that? Your parents may like something, and it's a good thing, but you need to find it out for yourself. So therefore, to broaden this to the whole community, we need young people like yourself to step forward and do peer mentoring yourself. And then you can see whether or not it works for you. And you are different from your parents. You do things in a different way from your parents. So even if it's a good thing, you want to make sure you do it in a way that makes sense for your generation, for your peers. So I think that is what we can do to broaden peer mentoring.
Yes. Well, youth engagement empowers youth to have a voice in decisions that affect them. Well, how do you think being able to speak up and develop themselves benefit them? And how do you think this benefits the larger community?
Okay. So when we talk about youth empowerment, it's very valuable because it teaches people how to not just be creative thinkers, but also speak their mind, listen, as well as to okay, let me put this way. When a person is empowered, he knows how to speak up, not just for himself, but for others. He knows how to listen. He or she knows how to make wise decisions, because making decisions means having compromises as well, right? Because you're not making decisions just for yourself, you're making decisions on behalf of other people. So listening, speaking up, learning the art of compromise are important. Now, for an individual, it is important because knowing these three skills will make you successful as a person in life. But more importantly, when a whole group of people your age learn how to do this, listening, speaking up, and the art of compromise, you can build a society that you care about. Because you'll be able to understand what your peers and your generation care about, and you can therefore build the society that you believe in. And when it's a society that you believe in, it'll be a country in which you feel proud to be proud of. Okay?
Yes,
Does it make sense?
I feel proud of being proud of Singapore.
Sorry?
I feel proud of being proud of Singapore.
Why do you feel proud?
Well, actually, I feel that Singaporeans actually, even though they may be not that gracious and like stuff, actually they actually are very caring and
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'll put it this way. I have the privilege of meeting many Singaporeans. I would say that Singaporeans are shy.
Yeah.
They're shy. And so they are introverted. So they have a lot of goodness, a lot of generosity in them.
Sure.
What we need is to be able to find a way to bring it out. And when they see other people being generous, then they feel less shy about showing their own generosity. And this is what we're doing today at the kids camp. When we have many people, like many volunteers stepping up to care for other people, then it creates this sense of generosity that spreads from one person to many people and hopefully to the whole community. Yeah. Okay, thank you for your thoughtful questions. Yeah.